All right, so another day back home. Thank God. The traffic was awful. Like, I thought I was leaving early. If you don't leave by 1:30, that's rush hour already in LA. And even then, it's still hell even when it's not rush hour. I had a rough time today in traffic. Had a couple nice clients. Had a client our second lesson doing really good work. Such an improvement in 1 week. I'm really pleased. I think they're going to be really good clients. Had another new client. They're nice. I think they'll do the work that I told them, but I think there's a lot of kind of reshaping their interpretation of really what dogs are and what the kind of relationship they need to have to not experience the struggles they might be having. And what I'm seeing with younger dogs, it's going to become bigger struggles down the road. So sometimes those people want to sit on it. I kind of know the vibe. They usually aren't going to commit right away, but they'll a lot of times come back to me maybe down the road and realize that there is merit in it and they're willing to do the work. Because I personally will not let someone hire me long term if I don't think they're going to commit or they're not ready to jump in with 2 feet, because I'm going to not come back a month later after 3-4 lessons and still be saying the same thing. We got to move forward. I personally am not going to entertain that anymore. It's just I have too many people that need my help. I need people to get the work done. I give them the instructions. I give tons of resources that they can access, and myself in between lessons. If they don't want to do the work and put the time in, that's on them. I don't listen to excuses. It's just not going to work for their dog, so it's not going to work for me because I'm there to speak for what their dog needs. So some people don't like that. Fine, don't work with me if you don't like being spoken to this way, because that's the reality of how you have to have a plan for your dog. They're relying on you to adjust their behaviors and adjust yourself to make that happen. Some people are wonderful at that. Right away, they jump in with 2 feet. Other people, no matter what you say or do, it's just not in their wheelhouse in this at least lifetime. And that's just how it is. But again, I would like everyone, because their dogs all could benefit from it, to do the work. Got to let it go. My brother, who's a psychologist, he said, and it really is true, you can't be working harder than your clients are willing to work to help themselves. Match it. That's all you can do. I feel bad. They're paying me. I want to give them value for their money, but there's only so much I can do. I can demonstrate their dogs listen. I can show them how enthusiastic I am to help them with that, and I'm available for them, so when they need assistance, I'm there, but until that. Anyway, so I'm going to rest, going to hang out with the dogs, going to eat something, and then I'm going to study. I want to be so prepared for when my program starts in May that it's a no-brainer, that I'm already reading the books. I've ordered all the books already. There's no time for playing. I might have days where I'm too busy and I'm not going to be able to study. I got to get it all ahead of time, right? I'm not a crammer, and it's not the way to be successful, especially in medical school. But that's where I'm at. Just study, work, dogs, eat, sleep, and study. Studying also means listening to wonderful videos. There's cool YouTube channels that are made for students, med students, all the science subject matter. There's so many good teachers that I'm really becoming fans of. They're just so good at what they do. They're just such good teachers. They know how to engage and break down, at times, pretty complex subject matter into in a very presentable way. So good stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Study. I ask, and I'll always ask, I need somebody to help me. I need someone to follow me around with a camera, with a phone, and film what I'm doing. I've got to create content. I've got to create video courses. I can't hold a camera and train dogs. I need help. I've got a couple people that may help me with the editing, if that's something you can help with as well. Reality is I have to pay my way through vet school. I've got to be able to create online content and be able to have enough people that are going to be attracted to my training, so I can create that as an income, and also online training, which I currently do, but I want to be able to solidify and make sure that I do have that as a consistent way that I can just pay my way through school. Okay, that's all. And vet school is very expensive. So not asking for handouts. I'm just saying I need help. I will help you. Call to arms every day. Someone's got to hear what I'm saying and want to help me and see the merit of all the dogs that I've helped, to want to make this just a little bit easier for me and give me this opportunity that it's a once in a lifetime that I have.